My name's Seth, 37 years old. I'm the founder, owner, operator of the Juice Bar Juice Company, 6009 Mansion Boulevard, Pennsauken, New Jersey. This December, it'll be our 8th year in business. We've been doing it for just about 8 years now. Started 2016, the last day of 2016. So the last day of 2024 will be our 8th. We'll be 8 years. Wow. Yeah. What really inspired me to start the juice business is a void or a lack of a variety of healthy options in the community. So me and my wife, we started this, like I said, about 8 years ago. We were making juices at home, but we couldn't really find a place where we can go get juices from. Maybe if we didn't want to go to the produce store and get our own produce or clean the juicer after we got done juicing, we didn't really have a place to go to that already had juices for us. So that's pretty much how we got inspired to start the juice company. I grew up in a household where my dad, he's from Ghana, that's a country in West Africa. My mom's from Beaufort, South Carolina. So growing up, that highly influenced the way that we ate, the things that we were taught. So a lot of these juice recipes might have originated from things that I might have picked up from my mom and my dad. So, we always had fresh fruit, fresh vegetables in the house. So, picking up juicing it just came natural for us. I would say what sets us apart is just going that extra mile, taking that extra step to source the best quality produce, ripe produce and the best quality produce. So I might be able to go to one vendor or one store and they might have everything I need, but they might have really good apples, but they might not have really good pineapples. So instead of me just getting everything from that one store, I might have to go to different stores to source my product to make sure that it's the best possible product. So when we speak about maybe competitors or what maybe sets us apart, I'm not really sure because we don't really, we really just stick to kind of what we know. But, what we try to do is just take that extra step to make sure that our produce is top grade and to make sure that it's ripe as well, so that it has the correct flavor profile that we're looking for. Sure, for sure. So challenges, man, where do I start? Challenges, funding. Number one, funding. We still having issues with that. But funding. Just being able to go into a bank, get a loan at a good rate so that you can pay it back comfortably while you make your money. That's something that, we're still working on. Landlords, that's a huge issue. I mean, like I previously stated, we'll be in our 8th year in December, and we've moved 4 different times. Every time we move, that's more money, that's draining our savings, that's a first month, last month security deposit, that's new equipment, that's a new build out, that's a new kitchen. And these are all things that kill you, especially when it's not planned for, because none of the times that we moved it was planned for. And then just learning the business, because a lot of the things that we came into it knowing how to make juice. It's like we started with the product and worked backwards. Like we tried to perfect the product, but we didn't know anything about business. So we bumped our heads a lot with different things, with different tax things and different, you know, just different credit things as well, trying to get different credit cards and things like that. So, we made those mistakes, but we learned from them. But those are definitely challenges that we had to overcome. I mean, and it feels good though because, once you start seeing success, it just makes it all worth it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so one of the biggest things that we overcame was when the second location that we were at, our landlord sold the building, and we didn't know where we were going. We did not know where we were going to run our business out of. So it happened kind of quick. They pretty much just, had people coming in looking to buy the building, and probably like a month later, somebody came and bought it, and they wanted to do something different. So we had to find a new spot quick. And I thought that was the only time where, I really thought like, wow, if I don't have a place to, make the juice from, I don't have a business. And I thought it was over. And it was the timing of it, it was like bad timing, like real bad timing. So I didn't know what was going to happen. And luckily, a lady that was coming to the store at the time, she had a coffee shop that was vacant, and she was looking for people to rent it. And she wanted people in there pretty quick. So it worked out. It worked out perfectly for us. Just by keeping good relationships with people and networking, it kind of just fell into our lap. But man, I really felt like it was I felt like it was a wrap, but it worked out. And at no point, we were always looking for places. We really started asking people close to us if they know of any places. We never gave up. Like we never gave up. We never threw in the towel. But it was getting close though. But we never gave up. And luckily something opened up for us, and we made a quick transition into that location. And it was like maybe like 5 miles from where we were at before. So it worked out great. You know what I mean? So that was a great feeling. Being able to overcome that hurdle. The most rewarding moments, I have a 4-year-old daughter. She basically was raised in the store, and just watching her every day, just, to me, that's one of my most rewarding moments. Also, me and my wife, we created this together. So, every day we come on and turn the lights on. It's like a real life, testimony of, the work we put in. So, just every day coming in here, to me, it's dope to me, just having so many customers that come in and just love our product, just love something that we created, that we thought of, that we take our time and effort and energy to, perfect. So there's no better feeling than that. I feel like we're taking steps in the right direction, for sure. The community is everything. Like I said, we moved 4 different times, but luckily everywhere we moved, they were pretty close in proximity, but they were in, different. Well, the one time we moved, we was in the same neighborhood, we was in the same area, but we were in Haddon Township, Pennsauken, Merchantville, and each community is different, but each community makes our business. Like we have to get out into the community and engage and inform, be consistent, be aware and awake every single day, and just be here, because we're here basically to serve the community, for sure. Community is everything, yeah. As it gets back to the community, we hire some young kids that live in the community, definitely. We donate, we do pop-up events, but most importantly, we inform the community about healthy decisions. We're consistent. We're here every day, rain, sun, or shine. You can count on us, to get your product, to get a quality product. We're trying to fill that same void that we had when we first started this business. When customers come in and they ask questions about what certain vegetables do or how certain fruits might be beneficial, it's a pleasure for us to be able to inform. We have to be the ones to be able to inform them and get them this information if they couldn't get it from anywhere else. That's our job. So, that's the most important thing that we can do, for sure. Oh, for sure. The partnerships that we were able to build over the years with different businesses, especially Black-owned businesses as well. We're proud of all of them the same. Any business that donated to us, or we donated to, or we catered for, or did a pop-up event for, or any baseball team that we sponsored, a basketball team that we sponsored. These are all small partnerships. Even with the local fire department, with the local municipal building. We treat everybody the same, and all of the relationships and partnerships that we were able to build with different businesses, we cherish them all the same. We're just happy to be able to serve and for it to be recognized. Our brand's mission is to provide the community with a healthy option. Just simple, just a healthy option. Everything that we do here at the Juice Bar, everything that we serve is related to gut health. Everything good for your gut. So that's what we focus on. That's kind of like our area of expertise. We just try to, we want to make sure that people know that, everything starts with your gut health. So if your gut is healthy, then you're pretty much going to be healthy. So we start with that, for sure. So long-term goals, we're looking to, we're looking to expand in the future, maybe, 5-year, 10-year plan, maybe open up some more locations. We're trying to perfect the system. We almost, I want to say we almost there. I think it take a little bit more time to truly perfect it. And then I think, we can open up some more locations, hopefully in the future, for sure. Don't want to grow too quickly, kind of want to take our time. Like I said, I got a young family, so I don't want to push the needle too much, I want to grow gradually, for sure. Wow, balancing your personal life and your business life, that's tricky. That's tricky because you want to put everything into your business, late nights, early mornings. At the same time, it has to be balanced. You got to put everything into your relationships as well. And you just have to find that balance between your partner and your business. And it's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. There's no perfect formula. But, it might take some hard conversations, some self-reflection, but you gotta understand that they need to balance each other, Yeah, they need to balance each other. I mean, I won't want to be, I won't want to have a super successful, I want to have 100 locations, but then, you know, my personal life is in shambles. I wouldn't be happy. You know, I need both. I need my family intact and I need my business intact and successful. And I think with, you know, the right conversations and the right planning, you can have both. Why not? So it's important. Balance is everything. Man, I want to say the Green Supreme is our signature drink. That's our green juice. It's apple, kale, and lime. Very simple, but man, it packs a punch. It tastes great, and you know the leafy greens are packed with nutrients. Packed with nutrients. So that's our top selling drink right now as well. So and it's my favorite. That and the ginger ale, like neck and neck. But yeah, I like the Green Supreme for sure. For sure. That ginger ale resonates. That ginger ale resonates a lot with the customers. I think because it's a play on words, a little creativity. They see ginger ale, they might think like you know, they come to the juice bar, they might be like, you selling ginger ale? You know what I mean? And it's like, what's that? It might, you know, catches their eyes, just something creative, like just a play on words. And the drink, it's a ginger drink. You know, it's inspired by like a ginger beer. It's ginger. It's our sour apple, our lemon, turmeric, and then when you taste it, it has notes of a ginger ale. Not like exactly like the soda, but you can see the comparison, and it's a real refreshing drink. So I think customers are kind of like taken back, like, you know, by the name, the play on words, and the similarity. And I think that you know, we all know ginger ale from when we were younger. Mom would give us ginger ale if our stomach was hurting. You know, we had an upset stomach. You better go in and drink some ginger ale. It's the same thing. The active ingredient is ginger. So we just make our version of a ginger ale. No sugar, no carbonated, you know, no carbonation, just fruits and root vegetables. And then, you know, we make something that tastes similar, and it really does help settle your stomach as well. You know what I mean? So not only does it taste good, not only is it like fun, creative, play on words, actually has beneficial properties as well. Sure. Innovation with new flavors. I mean, yeah, we just like playing around with the new flavors, just getting in the kitchen and, you know, mixing different things. And I mean, there's really nothing new under the sun. Like everything that we're putting together is flavor, is combinations that people probably put together before, but we're just putting our spin on it. That's the only thing that makes us different. We just having fun with it. We're not being robots. We're being loose. We're having fun with it. We know we're looking for a flavor profile that we want. We're starting with that, and then we're working our way backwards. You know, an apple will go good with this. Pear will go good with this. If we put a splash of pineapple, that'll go perfect with that. And then we just keep meshing flavors together until we find exactly what we want. So that's pretty much how it starts. And usually it's a fun process. You know what I mean? We have everybody taste them and, you know, make sure that it, you know, we can get the ingredients. We can get the quality ingredients at a high level, because of course if people like it, they're going to want a lot of it. So we have to produce it. You know, we have to produce a lot of it. But if we can do that, then yeah, we'll throw a new juice on the menu and market it. And you know, that's the fun part. That's the fun part of the business, being creative. Social media is huge. It's huge. My wife does all the social media, but I mean, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, we're working on TikTok. We're trying to get that off the ground. But I mean, that's how we reach out. You know, everybody's walking around with their phone in their hand. You know, if they're not on Instagram, they're on Facebook. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. So, you know, it's an easy and fun way to get our brand out there, to show people what we do every day and how we do it. Almost like this is a lifestyle. So we want to show people every day different ways and the different things that we do and go through, when preparing your product. So social media, is everything for us. That's another thing that's fun. We get to be creative with is social media and engaging with our customers. That's crucial. Almost every customer that comes in, has a question about what they're, if it's their first time coming, they have a question about, what different fruits and vegetables do. So we got to be well versed in what these different fruits and vegetables do. Me, my wife, um, my wife, and my different team members that we have working. So we have to be informal. We have to be, like I said before, attentive, aware, awake every day, so that we can give our customers exactly what they need. We're heavily influenced by the feedback that we get from our customers. Initially, when we first opened up the juice bar, the way that we juice was completely different. We used a centrifugal juicer. So I don't know if you're not familiar with it. That's a juicer where you pretty much putting the produce in the chute, and the juice is coming out one end, and the pulp is being kicked out the other end. That was the juicer that we started with. It was actually our customers that told us about juice cleanses and cold press juicing. We then looked into different cold press juicing machines and started the process of getting one and then using our cold press juicing machine, which is now, this is the only form of juicing that we use, is cold pressing. So that's an example right there of how, we don't necessarily, we listen to everything our customers say. We might not always do what our customers might ask us to do and things of that nature, but we do listen to everything our customers say. Our customer feedback is very important to us. So, we definitely take that into consideration with everything we do. There's certain things that, are just standards that we just won't change as having our business, but we're always open to feedback. We're open to criticism. That comes with it. We're serving the public, so obviously people come with different opinions, different suggestions. Some we take in, some we don't, but we appreciate it all, for sure. Customer loyalty is everything. It's what the business is built on. When you initially have customers come to your establishment, to me, it's not even about them initially coming in. To me, it's when they come back. That's how you know you have something, is when they come back. They might come in skeptical. When you come into our establishment, all we serve is juice. So we're a little different from, your typical juice bar that might have smoothies and avocado toast and protein balls and acai bowls and stuff like that. Like, all we serve is juice. All we focus on is juice. So all we serve is juice. So the only thing we have is to make sure that our product is consistent every time. Every time. That's the only way that we can ensure customer loyalty. If we have customers come in, they might be a little skeptical about, the product, that they never had it before. But when they come back, they're optimistic and they want to try new things. And they're telling us about their experience, about how they love the juice, how it helped them go to the bathroom or help them, get up earlier, help them feel better. That right there is perfect examples of building customer loyalty. You know what I mean? And then when they come back, the juice tastes exactly the same every time. So as long as we do our job in sourcing the best produce, the best quality, the best ripeness, the customers will be loyal to us, I believe. For sure. And what the juice bar needs is just get out in front of the people, the customers that demand it, that demand a fresh, 100% natural, healthy product. We just need to get out in front of people who demand the product, and we'll know you'll be happy. So if that's what you're looking for, if that's what your taste buds are yearning for, something fresh, something 100% natural, no sugars, no preservatives, just fruit and vegetables and herbs, then the Juice Bar Juice Company is your place. I mean, we need to get out in front of the people who need us, for sure. I want some funding. I want some of these banks to give me a good loan at a good rate. I want some funding so we can really get out here and comfortably open up these new locations and get out there in front of the people who need us, for sure. It's just about getting our product out there now. Right. Wake up. You see this bright, almost glow in the dark like color, man. This is from our fresh carrots. It's carrot, lemon, ginger, apple. It's refreshing. It has carotene in it, so it's good for your skin, good for your hair, good for your eyes. And we call this the Wake Up. It's a great juice to start your day. Right? And then we got the Green Supreme, my favorite, apple, kale, and lime. It's just a great tasting green juice. If you don't like eating your greens, if you don't like the smell of greens, if whatever your issue is, I know a lot of people have issues with greens. Don't worry, this right here, you get your daily intake of greens just in this bottle right here. And it tastes great. It tastes great. Simple ingredients. Apple, kale, lime, that's it. And it tastes great. So come on down.